Damn, this nigga got a whole goddamn. He really got a blog.
Baby BNE, welcome to Music Speaks TV.
What's up?
All right, we appreciate Asylum Studios here in Orlando for letting us host the interview today with you.
Right, for sure.
All right, we always like to start by giving our subscribers a little early history lesson about your music, your career, and stuff like that. So, you're based here in Orlando?
Born and raised.
Born and raised. All right. What was it like being raised in Orlando, in your opinion?
It was fun. Being young, it's like having friends. I was popular, so it's like I had a lot of friends. I knew a lot of people everywhere. So it was like, yeah, it was fun.
You play sports or anything like that?
I tried football one time. It didn't work out. In 4 laps, nope.
You didn't like that?
It did.
Like all that
It did.
running and shit like that?
No.
Okay. And music it's more like the work ethic.
Okay, at first, I played basketball a lot.
Okay.
I never played for a team, but I played basketball a lot. And basketball, like 8th grade, basketball started to fade away. And me and my homeboys, we started like rapping. We put together a group. We started rapping in the bathroom every morning at school. They were rapping in the bathroom, freestyling on beats. Bring a speaker, and we freestyling. And that's what, like, I kind of developed into a rapper.
Gotcha.
I got known.
Who was your favorite artist coming up? If you had to choose just one.
Coming up,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. And what about Lil Wayne made you a fan of him?
He don't write everything just off top, and you rap like that. Like, that's a talent for real. Like, and he was young too when he was doing it, so it's like I feel like I can do the same, be the same way, you know, successful like that. Yeah.
Gotcha. Speaking of Lil Wayne, you heard No Ceilings 3? The new tape?
I don't really rock with the new Wayne like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new Wayne, actually, it sounds kind of like the old Wayne. You might have to check that one out.
Right.
Yeah, you might have to check that one
For
out.
sure.
What age? You say you started making music by 8th grade.
8th grade. I recorded my first song 9th grade. That's when I recorded my first song. And then I left the group that I was in with my homeboys and I went solo. That was like 10th grade. So that's when everything started popping for real. I started the shows and all of that. That's when that started popping.
Gotcha.
And I started recording more.
What type of production do you like as an artist?
Production.
Yeah, as far as beats.
I like melodic beats.
Okay.
Melodic beats. Sometimes I like the snappers, like the little baby kind of beats. You know the you run it.
Gotcha.
You running it. I like them beats too.
And like I said, we just got the chance to hear a lot of your, some unreleased records. And
Right.
one thing I like is the versatility. It's
Right.
kinda like I can't put you in a box as an artist about making one style of music. I heard female records, you know what I'm saying? There's some pain records, you got like real music that you're making too. So
Right.
that's definitely what I molded my brand. That's why it's Music Speaks. You know what I'm saying? Because music speaks to everybody from kids to,
Old ages,
yeah,
right.
Facts. You currently have a favorite producer you're working with right now?
Favorite producer. I've been working with like a couple of them, but my favorite one, I like Uno. It's this producer named Uno. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but it starts with Uno.
Or...
He not really local. He worked with big artists, but
Gotcha.
yeah.
How'd you meet up with him or link up with him on the beats?
I just hit him up. Asked for a
media?
beat. Yep, social media,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Social media.
That's how I found all of them.
Facts.
They be sleeping on a lot of producers though. Shout out to them.
That's what you got to work with them and, kind of bring them to the light.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And finding a producer like that who's not really known, it can help develop your sound and you can break him as well.
Right.
Because it's like a package,
Mm-hmm.
having an artist and a producer. You need the artist just as much as they need you on their beats.
Right.
So you currently have artist management?
Yes.
All right. And how'd you link up with your management? And who is your management?
Africa Black, DJ Africa Black, DJ Matty Ice, Link to Connect. I got a dream team.
Gotcha. How long you been under management?
About a month or two, you can say. Month or two.
Brand new.
Right.
Brand new. Okay. And what's the biggest struggle, like before you got management and got the help that you have now? What was the biggest struggle for you as an artist?
Finding my sound and my image.
Okay.
I'm still working on that, but it's getting better than it was. You can't do everything by yourself.
No, you can't. It's the teamwork make the dream work.
Right.
So that's true what they say, for real. And what's the biggest blessing now that you have a management and a little bit of team behind you and everything like that?
They helping me find what I didn't have before they was with me, and it's working out.
Got you. So I'm gonna get back into how we first kind of noticed you. It was on the Orlando rap tournament,
Right.
and we seen you place second in that.
Second place.
Yeah. So what was that like going through all the different rounds? You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like how they do in the versus battles now.
Right.
But one song, you know what I'm saying? Back to back to back. So what was that experience and what'd you get out of that?
It was fun. It was scary, like going against like the older dudes, and they known too. They got more face than me, so it's like, oh, he finna kill me. But you know, I still got confidence, cause like the young crowd, that's what I attract a lot, and a lot of them support me. So it's like,
And the youth is the culture, so
right.
if you grasp onto that.
Mhm.
And what song? Because I'm kind of trying to remember the setup. Was it one song all the way through, or was it different songs, different verses? It was
Different verses.
You had to make every round.
Yep.
Okay.
Different verses.
And what was your focus going into every round? Was it more like
Bars, metaphors.
gotcha.
Oh, I'm finna kill him. Metaphors.
And who'd you end up losing to in the finals?
Juju Osborne.
Juju Osborne.
That's still my boy though. Yep.
Gotcha. Did you end up working with him after that, or?
We supposed to still work. We gonna work soon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
big on the network and everything like that too.
Right.
So. And like I said, what can you say you gained off of that, as far as
Exposure.
exposure?
A lot of exposure. Like a lot of people started noticing me after the tournament.
Facts. Yeah, like I said myself.
Right.
I found out because we have somebody in our city who was kind of a sponsor of it or promoter of it, Strings.
Strings.
And she was constantly promoting it, so I had to tune in. I'm like, damn, let me see what's going on. And I kept seeing your name flying through the ranks, so I'm like, I got to tap in with him now. And then recently, I want to get into another record you got called Geek.
Oh yeah.
I see it going crazy.
Me and I Danae.
Yeah, so how'd that come together? How'd that record come together? And that feature?
I went to school with her. I went to Jones High School for a couple of months, and I went to school with her. I didn't really like talk to her like that, but I followed her on Instagram, and she started posting freestyle, and I was like, oh, she hard. Oh, I'm finna. So I text her like, oh, we gotta work, and she already knew who I was from Instagram before.
Gotcha.
Another song I had, and we started talking on the phone, and then we got real close. So that's like sis now. So it's like, and we actually wrote that song. We sat on the phone and wrote that song.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all got any plans for a video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta do a music video.
A lot. Yeah, we got a lot planned.
Got you. 'Cause it's already going crazy. I see, like I said, the buzz. I seen a little Instagram clip. It was like the whole crowd.
The whole
singing
crowd.
word for word.
Right.
So
Girls love that.
Facts. I want to talk about Orlando. Any artists you look up in the city for advice or motivation?
Motivation. Like I said, my favorite rapper, Hot Boy.
Hot Boy, right here in Orlando.
Right.
Okay. And what about Hot Boy motivate you? You know what I'm saying? And
like I've been listening to him since he was 16. So it's like, and I'm around that age. Well, 17. So it's like I seen where he came from, and he all the way like he up now. So it's like I feel like I can do it too. Like you, motivation, yeah.
Facts.
And he hard.
It's good that you got that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of cities, they do have that. It's like the crab in the bucket mentality. They see one, and it's like, how can I, do something to shade him or do something to where I can get the exposure instead of just letting the doors open.
Right.
And
everybody
opens, everybody's gonna eat. It's so hard to see that, and especially the smaller towns where I'm from. Like we got it bad. As soon as somebody start getting up there, it's like diss tracks, hate, everything just start, leveling it out, and it's like it shouldn't be like that. So I'm glad that you're young and you got that mentality, especially for somebody in your city who winning.
Right.
So it's definitely gonna open the doors up for yourself.
For sure.
You have a relationship with him, as far as him just, or are you just a fan?
Hot Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him personally. That's like big bro.
Bet.
So
yeah, that's good too. How do you feel about your city's your city's support towards your music career?
I love them. They love me. I'm around their age range. Like we all young, so it's like, and I'm teeing up for them. They supporting. They love it.
And you pretty much got that young young crowd.
Young crowd.
That's what you're aiming for. But your music speaks to, I'm 35, you know what I'm saying? And I get something from your music. So it goes back to what I was saying about music speaks.
Right.
So you being as versatile as you is, you're making music for one crowd, but it's gonna leak through and touch older people as well.
I make sure I make music for different age groups because everybody don't like the same music. So it's like you can't stick to that one.
Facts. You can't put yourself in a box.
Right.
Do you feel like artists have to be accepted in their hometown to make it?
Not really, because you can make it out underrated.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you can go somewhere else and do your thing.
Gotcha. I feel like it's always good to have your city, but you know what I'm saying, do you need it? No.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely good if you can have your city behind you.
That's that extra support. Right.
But normally it starts outside before the city, you know, starts really supporting it. But in your case, you know, it might be different. You got the city behind you, so.
Yep.
Now I want to get into new projects. You currently working on a new body of work, or is it just pretty much singles and drops right now?
Right now, I'm working on videos and singles. And 2021, I plan on working on the album.
Okay.
So that'll happen soon. And yeah.
So right now it's just videos, getting more content.
More content, more face, getting up my face.
Gotcha. I want to get into, what are your plans for the rest of 2020?
I'm working on my image. Again,
like I said, because 2020 is almost over, so you know it's fourth quarter right now.
Fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm working on my image. So 2021 coming hard.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be ready.
All right, and how can our subscribers find out more about you on social media and everything like that?
I make sure I promote myself on like all platforms. So like, I'm gonna start going on TikTok and all that stuff. Like doing little funny. I start doing like little funny videos to.
TikTok's big right now.
Right, TikTok. Yep.
Yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok. I meet a lot of artists, like I said, older artists. They don't even have a clue what it is, or they're not on it. And I'm trying to tell them like that's the next wave.
Right. I got a lot of young friends that's like TikTok famous, so I ask them, can they, you know, you can get your song, you can put your song on TikTok. So it's like, I'm gonna start, when I start dropping, I'm gonna get them to, you know, on TikTok, make a dance or something, funny dance or something.
And off camera, I gotta get back to this. We mentioned you trying to do a little bit of acting. You have history with acting, right?
Yep.
All right, so let's speak on that a little bit. How'd you get into that first off?
I was a junior counselor at an All-Stars program at my old middle school, and one of the counselors that worked there, she wanted us to do like a little acting gig for this show called David Makes Man. It was on Oprah Winfrey Network. You know Oprah, yeah. And we was some extras. We was like filling in for like students, for a crowd for cafeteria scene. Yeah, I think it was like season 1, episode 8, something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go find it and check you out on that.
Mhm.
And do you have any like plans to pursue bigger acting roles and everything like that? Is that something that you have a passion for?
I feel like I'm funny, so I feel like I can do it. So it's like
being behind the camera.
Right.
Gotcha.
Just act like I'm at home with my sister. We having fun. Gotcha. So I feel like I can do it.
You feel like you can read scripts and everything like that, and
and get it down pat.
Yeah, facts. Because it's just like as much as you a student of the game with music, it just takes being a student of the game with that, with acting and everything like that.
Yep.
So I look forward to seeing you on a screen somewhere. You know,
for sure.
Stages and screens all over. So
yeah, we making movies soon.
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, BNE. We look forward to linking back up with you in the future on our platform.
You know what?
You get the bigger our platform gets, tapping back in. Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
I want to shout out all the artists from Orlando, all the DJs, all the producers, everybody working hard. I want to shout out my team, Link Connect, Africa Black, DJ Matty Ice. Shout out everybody who love me. I love y'all. Baby BNE on all platforms, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, baby.BNE, all that.
All right, MSTV, we out.
All right.